From simple animations to crazy fursuit-style costumes, furry commercials give us small moments of furry fandom goodness on regular, everyday TV. And with a wide range of species featured in them, there's something for everyone, be you a fox, a wolf, a raccoon, a bunny, or even a bear. Yay bears!
Wow, starting the Yay Bears thing early this week, aren't we?
Now you saying that does give me a good idea. Hello, I'm Shadow Raccoon.
And I'm Theodore Rabbit.
And here's some furry commercials all about bears. We start this episode with a trip back in time to the 1980s with UK beer brand Hofmeister. In 1983, to promote their beer product, they created a popular television campaign series called Follow the Bear. The adverts, as you might have expected, featured an anthropomorphic bear. Named George, he wore an iconic bright yellow jacket, had a very upbeat attitude about things, and showed off just how much of a good time you could have by drinking his beer. Take a look.
There is no greater test for the sportsman than the modern pentathlon. The javelin, the high jump, the shooting, the floor exercises, and my best event, the bars. Half a second slow. Funny, I was all right at training this morning. Hofmeister, a great lager, follow the bear.
That fursuit was pretty retro looking.
It really is, and the best thing is that there's several of these adverts, ranging from him in the forest stealing beer to having a day at the beach. And a really strange fact about these adverts? They were the final work to be directed by esteemed director-actor Orson Welles. Yes, the same Orson Welles, famed for Citizen Kane, and, of course, throwing a tantrum over the advert on frozen peas.
What? Really? That's crazy. Seriously.
I know, right? Hofmeister beer itself has also had quite a dramatic life. It was discontinued in 2003, and then it came back, thanks to some independent brewers in 2016, and whilst the bear logo and branding still remains, it's safe to say that that original bear costume, the fursuit, has long been retired. It's interesting though, because I can think of several beer companies who have used Anthro bears in their marketing. You got Coors, Hams, so maybe less yay bears and more yay beers.
I'm not really a beer drinker myself. I'd rather a big mug of coffee. You got anything bear-related, coffee-wise, for me?
Well, there is one, but you've got to be careful drinking it.
Du café, de la chicorée, du magnésium, pour un réveil de bonne humeur. Recor, devenez du matin.
So this was an advert for a coffee product called Recor. It's an instant coffee that's mixed with a herb called chicory, which I assume gives you this more relaxing start to the morning.
But why would you want a coffee that turns you back into a human?
I guess if you need to go to an important business meeting, or maybe your parents are coming, but beyond that, I can't really see a purpose for it. And I just must say, I can't recommend a coffee that has anti-furry properties.
Me personally, I'll stick with Starbucks, thank you very much. Their coffee is great.
Starbucks coffee good. Well, there's a subject that's certainly up for some debate. And talking of debates, Moors or Paws?
Paws, I guess.
Good, because, well, and for all of you who are fans of Team Paws, this advert is for you.
Okay, for lunch today, you've got salmon, honey,
Boring.
and a bear paw sandwich cookie.
Whoa, what's that?
It's delicious is what it is. And it's got 5 grams of sugar. But what he doesn't know won't hurt him.
But you're fine with the live bees.
Yeah. Ah.
A Bear Paws take on a classic combination with 5 grams of sugar. New Bear Paws sandwich cookies. They're made better.
So that was a commercial for Canadian cookie product Bear Paws, which is a sweet or savoury cookie found in a variety of really, really tasty flavours, all of which are paw-shaped. Cookies.
But I'm sorry, if this product wasn't directly targeting us furries, I'd be absolutely shocked. I mean, fursuit costumes in your commercials? Paw-shaped crackers? I mean, I don't care what they say about them being for skull lunchboxes. If these aren't directly targeting us furries, I'd be shocked.
I will say I've always got fond personal memories of Bear Paws, as I remember seeing them on our last trip to Toronto a few years back at the supermarket. We just brought loads of them because just of how furry the product sounded, and I'm pretty sure we're not the only furs to go and do that. Talking of vacations though, I'm not sure how many of you guys watching book your flights normally in your hotels, but after the next advert, I have a feeling you're going to want to use Expedia a whole lot more.
여행을 갈 때 중요한 건 착한 가격 멋진 호텔 세계 최대 온라인 여행사 호텔 최저 가격 보장 스마트한 여행 익스피디아.
All I can say about this commercial is Yahoo Comday.
Apologies for any Korean furs watching for Shadow's horrible misinterpretation of your language.
Thanks though to Hermux for sending the translation for that over, no matter how bad I butchered that one up. Still, seeing as we're doing a Furry Commercials episode dedicated to all things bear, I do think it's important for us to show some appreciation for the different types of bear that you might encounter. So, here's a popular commercial from India.
मेंथोलिप्टस का असर नया टेस्टी हॉल्स ठंडी सांस का ब्लास्ट.
I like this one a lot. It's brilliant. It's got everything you need. Polar bears, dancing,
Fruit sweets.
Indeed, and once again, this is an advert for Fruit Sweet brand halls. Keen viewers may remember that I last featured them a few episodes back. In that episode, I shared an advert from South Africa that dealt with the important topic of species misrepresentation.
I'm really starting to wonder if somebody who works at the top of Hall's global operations is a furry.
I know, right? And, you know, that commercial's not the last furry one from that brand, but I'm going to save those for another episode. And on the topic of previous videos, a while back now, I made a video on what it's like to live with a panda. Well, it seems that I wasn't the only one to make a video on that topic. In 2005, cooking sauce brand Noah also took a look at what such an experience might be like.
When they said adopt a panda, I didn't think he'd come and live with us.
I like having him around.
Hey up, is my tea ready yet?
I feel like beef tonight.
Like beef tonight, sir.
Hang on, thank you very much.
Budge up.
Oh, stone the crows. Now that is a right result. There's no place like home. Hey, Mikey. First chicken tonight, now beef tonight. What will they think of next, eh?
Panda tonight with any luck.
Michael!
Oh, yeah. Pick on the endangered one, why don't you? No, I'm alright.
New no beef tonight.
I thought pandas were vegetarian.
Yeah, well, maybe the beef tonight was just so good that he just gave in and had to have some. Or perhaps they made him a special bamboo version of it just for him.
No, that really did look like beef to me.
True. Well, how about a panda eating cereal? Does that confuse you as much?
Not as much, I guess.
Good, because here's a fantastic Dutch commercial from the 90s.
Panda is het nieuwe, complete ontbijt. Leuk, lekker en boordevol energie. Het beste begin van een drukke dag.
Wow, that's even more 90s than I remember it.
I mean, let's be honest here, it had everything you needed for a 90s commercial. Dancing, loud colors, and cereal likely packed with sugar.
Yeah, I must say that those panda suits that they had there actually aren't that bad even by today's standards. They've aged better than the advert has at the least. And, you know, talking of looking after your fursuit and making it last longer, finally we have some advice on fursuit cleaning from Samsung. Brilliant! I just love the animation here, and that bear eating honey sound effect's excellent.
I'm a little worried, though, about a machine turning a bear suit into a polar bear suit.
Well, I guess you should always read your washing machine's manual, and be sure to check that detergent brand before you start. But now it's starting to feel like this video's turned into a surprise guide to cleaning your fursuit. Oh, still, so there we go. Those were some furry commercials all about bears. Yay. What ones did you enjoy the most? Do you know of any other furry commercials? Let me know in the comments below. I always enjoy checking those out. Before we go, I'd like to give a big shout out quickly to Patreon Yuuma, who upgraded to the ultimate shiny fan tier on Patreon. Thank you so much for the support. It's massively appreciated. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, or consider supporting us on Patreon. There's a link in the description below. I'm Shadow Raccoon.
And I'm Theodore Rabbit.
And we'll see you next time. Bye everyone.
Bye.